welcome. Yes, hello. Welcome all to NTI Live. This is NTI Live 17, the Cisco wireless access point unbox and review. With your host, of course, Mr. Noah Tech Info. So, a little while back, maybe about a month or two ago now, I decided to get myself a Cisco lab Fanta in a Highland Spring Bowl. And I decided it'd be a great idea a couple of nights ago to expand on that. And I bought a couple things, so there'll be another live stream again a little bit later this week. I really wanted to buy some VoIP equipment and some wireless equipment. I only got 2 items, but that's okay. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Cisco AeroNet access point. I think it's the, I don't remember the exact name, I know it's the 360i or something like that. It's an EK9 access point. So, we're going to have some fun with that. So I have the box right here. And I'm very happy to give it all. So, of course we have the normal box. I'm not going to show you this side for security reasons. But, here we are. And of course, being an access point, of course it says the word fragile on it. So, we are going to get started on this now. So, I have a little screwdriver here. So I'm just going to pry the box open just like that, because I'm not bothered to use a knife and whatnot. And plus, I just have it already right here. So I'm just going to go straight along with that. Any pieces of documentation I need to look out for that is also private? Enclosed documents? There are none. So, we're going to get to this. I'm just going to crack open all this now. Probably should face it away from me. Here we go. Alright, we're jumping in. This is it. Alright, we're going to need to unbox a bit more of this. So, with this access point, I wanted to see and also explore a bit more of wireless technologies, because I have a whole bunch of switches now, okay? I have a bunch of routers, but what I don't have is the wireless side. We need some wireless equipment in this lab to expand my knowledge on the CCNA, but also just make more videos on wireless things if I'm interested in making them, or if you guys are interested in me making them. So, of course, I want to have to do that. So, of course, I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah. So, we have... God, I really can't get this open. Alright, I think we could just about get it open now. If I just try hard enough. There we go. Other side. Come on. Just to make a little break in there. Lovely, folks. Have got it. It is ready to be unboxed. Okay, people. This is it. This is the Cisco wireless access. Oh, yes. Big boy bubble wrap here today. Gonna have a lot of fun with that afterwards. And here it is. Looks a bit grubby. Our initial thoughts. Wow, it's quite heavy too. Jeez. I think it's got the mounting bracket. Yeah, it's got the mounting brackets on. But anyways, anything else in the box? No. This is literally all I bought. I know it's a bit basic, but you're about to see the whole thing. Here we are. That's an access point. That is indeed an access point. Now, Cisco make quite good access points, and I wanted to see if I get my hands on one, and of course I did. I don't know how to actually remove these mounting brackets. Am I able to remove these? Is there something I just gotta do with this thing here? Oh, there we go. That's it. You gotta slide it. That is very, very neat. Very, very handy. There's the mount. Just quite a heavy device for an access point. Wow. I was expecting it to be light. I mean, very, very light. But no. Heavy. For an access point, of course. Now. Since we have that, we can now flip the side and see what we actually have here. So this is the AirCap 362i-E-K9 wireless access point from Cisco. And we have quite a few things here. We have got, on the back side, we have a console. Of course you can't read it. We have got a console, Ethernet, and 48 volt DC. I'm just going to be using PoE because I like the sound of that. But yeah, this is our access point, people. Not really what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be light. Yeah, lightweight, simple. But you know what? It's proved more than that. It's heavy. I don't know what these are, but I'll find that out one day. Anyways, we're going to get on to this now. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a bit of the Cisco lab into this. So I'm going to grab 3 devices now. So we have our access point, that's number 1. We're going to have our router, that's going to give out DHCP addresses to our wireless devices. And we also have our switch, our Cisco Catalyst switch. So without that with that being said, we can now actually start the process. So I'm just gonna bring my switch out, okay, and I'm just gonna begin to do that. So let's go for it. Let's see. I need my router, my switch, some Ethernet cables, and an access point. Of course. Yeah, can't really seem to get it out of my drawer. Does want to be a bit difficult, but that's okay. Keep trying, we'll keep persevering. There we go, that's it. We've got it. There goes my handset from my Cisco 7942. That's okay. That doesn't work anymore. Don't ask why it's still there. I'm gonna destroy it for a video. Oh, there's a hint that no one ever heard because there's no viewers. But that's okay. We're also gonna grab router 1. Okay, of course we need to have a console cable. That's obviously needed. Okay, there we go. We have my router. Brilliant. And of course we have the Cisco switch. So I'm just going to put the router to a side quickly. The access point will just come to the side as well. And I'm just going to put the switch down here. For all to see. I'm going to put the router next to it. For all to see. And of course, the access point for all to see. So, we're going to start now by booting up the router and the switch as like a little starting point. Because first of all, I want to make a basic network, so we're going to have a little LAN. So I'm just going to begin to get my Ethernet cables. Put it in this bag. We're going to need... How many of these are we going to need? One for the access point. One for the router. I think that's actually it. So one for the router to the switch. One for the switch to the access point. Okay, yeah, that's alright. Two Ethernet cables is all we need. Of course, we also need just 2 cattle leads. So 1 cattle lead and another cattle lead. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Hello. Hi, Nikki. How are you doing? How are you? Pretty heavy access point. Not what I was expecting. But there you go. I'm sweating. Alright, we're just gonna... Let's get start that one now. Yeah, pretty good. Doing very well. Alright. Let's get this started. So, first I'm just going to plug in my router and then my switch. So, router first. So, oh hi Nick, if you want to know, we're just making a basic LAN. So we have a router for DHCP, a switch for distributing the network, and of course we're going to have an access point to demonstrate how this works. So, router comes first. Right, router's now plugged in, and it's on. Brilliant. That's that. Next up, I'm going to need to plug in the switch. Now, the switch is going to make all the noise now, because switches are nice and noisy and hummy. But you know what? Hum. They all hum. The humming of Cisco switches and routers. But there we are. Right, that ought to do it. So that's now being turned on. While that's happening, I'm going to go get my Cisco lab computer, or my laptop in this case, which is my old dinosaur, as one person likes to call it. Definitely know who that is. And we're going to plug this in and we're just going to get to labbing, if you like. So, jeez, a bit more space on my desk for this. Actually, there's a lot of space. Let me just make some space. Who wants to look at Microsoft Excel? Not me at the moment, but there we are. Right, let's put the laptop on this side. Brilliant. Open that bad boy up. I'm going to move my chair out of the way now, so I'm going to start standing up. Right, Dell power supply. That is definitely a Dell power supply. There we go. Okay, we're going to plug this bad boy in. So, let's get this all started. It's wanting me to do a disk check, which I'm just going to cancel at the moment, but I'll do another disk check in a little bit. I do apologise. Oops, I'm also. Alright. Right, here's the Windows XP computer. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna grab the my extra camera, and I'm gonna show you all the screen on my laptop. What the fuck? What? Oh, is that my computer? Yeah, sorry about that. That's the XP device. Where your whole message go? Which message? Where is my spare camera? If there's nothing here, then that's okay. I will leave it at that. But oh well. Oh, here it is. Right, while I sort this out. Oh wow, that's sad. Got changed to a smile. That's awful. Send it back. You must send back an amazing inspirational message. Oh, hi Nikki. It's very, very important. Absolutely important. Incredibly, beautifully important. I'd take it even further than that. Okay, yes, of course. Everyone wants to know the inspirational message, right, guys? Yeah. No, there's only one person in here, but that's okay. Because who else cares? Like, no one cares about your bad opinion. We just want to hear the amazing inspirational message. Because everyone needs an inspirational message. Especially if it's written by Ohio. Absolutely. I do apologise for the long wait. The camera can skip a couple of seconds if you are watching this back. There is an abundance of wires and they're all tangled. I should one day just make a video about me untangling wires. I think that would be amazing. Okay, beautiful. Was that your inspirational message? Yep, that is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Just incredible. I mean, you would never think, wouldn't you, that would be... Oh no. This is what happens when you leave stuff on the floor. Facepalm. That is a... Oh well, I'm gonna try fixing that. Get my crusty old screwdriver. This is gonna ruin the whole thing, but that's okay. As long as we try. There's no harm in trying something that's probably already broken anyway, so you know what? It doesn't matter if you make it any worse. City boy, yes indeed. Very, very city boy I am. I need to be very careful not to stab myself. Right, I need to get like a knife or something. I need a knave. I need a knave. Let me try this. It's too fat, but I think it might actually work. No, too fat. Let me see if it was slim. Let's try this. There we go. That's getting it. There we go. Look at that. All right, let's do that. Let's try that out. Let's see if it actually does pick up. I will be very, very surprised if it does now. But you know what? Let's have a look. That's me. Oh my word, it does work. It does work. It does work. It's on. Just give me a second. Oh, it's not even showing. Okay, there we go. It's on now. All right, all working, all nice and calm, all nice and lovely. Okay, we're gonna make quite a big screen here. That's my face. No one wants to see that. That's awful. Let's grab the thing here. Let's put it underneath the switch for stability. That shows my face in that picture. Okay, let's just bring it right in. Let's reel it in. A bit higher. Okay. Alright, people, this is the most goes up. Alright, so we have got the Windows XP in its amazing dusty form. Look at all the dust. Yes. So we're now gonna start by loading up the hyperterminal. Where is my beloved hyperterminal? Okay, so now I'm gonna plug the console cable into the back of the laptop. Okay, it's all been plugged in. And the first device I'm gonna remote into is indeed the router. So I'm just gonna plug that in. Probably heard that nice little click. Beautiful looking click. So let's do this now. I'm gonna call it Cisco. I'm gonna click on OK. I'm gonna click on OK. I'm gonna choose connect using COM1. Okay. We're gonna choose 9600. I'm gonna click on OK. There we go, NTI router 1. Brilliant. Oh, that's nearly in my face now. Okay, just move my microphone slightly. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom this in slightly. Just give me a minute. It's the wrong camera. So I'm just going to change the zoom slightly. Okay, there we go. We'll change it out slightly. I don't know what that even was. That's focus. Let's change that to like 100. Oh, that's too much. Okay, change that to auto. Zoom. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's do that. So. There we go. So I'm just going to really plug in my external keyboard because I'm not bothered to type all the way over there. So I'm just going to do it right here. The amount of stuff you just heard makes you probably wonder many things. But that's okay. Right, USB. Is that the one we want? That's not the one we want. There we go. Just gonna wait till we get some input. Brilliant. Alright, go turn off studio mode. Okay, brilliant. So let's start with the first command. So we're just gonna do en const. Right, we're gonna start with int fast Ethernet 0/0. So that's the first interface. That's the one we're just going to be using. We could actually even use the internet, but that's a different story for now. So we'll just wait for that, okay? Actually, you know what? We'll change our minds. We'll do int f/0/1. You know what? No, we'll leave it f/0/0 for now because we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it for now, okay? So so the first thing I'm just gonna quickly do. I'm just gonna move this up slightly. Give me 1 minute, please. Why is my cursor keeping on disappearing? Oh, stop disappearing, please. I hate this trackpad. Ah, plastic trackpads. There we go. So now what we're going to do, we're just now going to type in, let's take out my wallet from my pocket. So we're going to start by, we're just going to start by entering in the IP address as 192.168.1.1, and the subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0. And we're just going to do DHCP. What was it we had to do for DHCP? I have a tutorial video on it. What was it? So we have the network up now. I'm just going to call it no shutdown, so it's up now. Just in case. Let me just check what my thing is. Can't actually seem to find my phone, which means I may have to do this just manually. Just try and figure it out for myself. Let me just quickly just try doing this. Give me a second. There's got to be something for it. Let me just quickly move this out of the way. I do apologise for this, viewers. This is something called not practicing enough. Oh, it's quite hot in here now. Okay, that's what we gotta do. So we need to set up a DHCP pool. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do need to come out, okay. Okay. Whoa, what was that? Didn't quite like us there for a couple seconds. So we're just going to name this one test pool. Okay, the network 192.168.0.0. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. The DNS, the DH. Give us another minute, please. This keyboard doesn't really seem to be liked by XP. DHCP server. It's going to be 192.168. Oh, we're down again. Sorry about this, folks. No, not DHCP server. It's DNS server. Don't know what's happened to it now. Oh yeah, I did used to have this problem. This is why I actually replaced this keyboard. That's why it's now my spare. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna unplug it. That's the final I'm gonna hear from it. We're gonna do this all manually now. So we're gonna need to type in default router. There's 192.168.1.1. Of course, this is the subnet mask. Okay, and of course the DNS server is going to be, we'll just make it, for instance, 8.8.8.8. Just Google's ping servers, and then after that we should be good to go. So, with that, we can now officially move on. So, I'm just going to move this back. Give me another second. Okay, so we're now going to go back onto the... we're going to go onto the switch now. So we're going to disconnect now from the router. So thank you very much, router, for your amazing time. Thank you for your hospitality. Let's just show IP int brief. Yep, it's all up. The protocol's down. That's all right. That's normal. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna do this one now. So I'm just gonna take my Ethernet cable, plug it into my fast Ethernet 0/0 interface. Gonna plug that in. I'm instantly gonna plug in the other one into port 1 of the switch. That's obviously now up. Just gonna move that slightly. Yep, that's all up. There we go. Internet state interface changed to up. So there we go. So now I can actually configure the wireless access point. So I'm now just going to move this to the side. Just going to make this slightly smaller. So we're now just going to start off by doing that. So we're going to get my second Ethernet cable now. And we're just going to plug in my Cisco access point. We're going to plug it in by Ethernet, of course. And of course, that's said. I'm now going to plug it into the switch. Going to plug into port 3. There we go. Oh, look at that light! Look at that light, it's going green. Can't see it, but it's going green, it's flashing green. Flashing green. Get some light on that. There we go, flashing green. So now I'm just going to plug in my console cable. And we're going to see what happens on our screen. Let's see what we can get. There we go. Instantly, we got something. So we're just going to see what we get now. Okay. Yeah. Where did I put my Fanta drink? There it is. Ooh, ah. Okay. I think we're actually just good to go. It's got flashing lights again. Flashing green lights. I'm gonna put a video up for my LinkedIn page. Why not? Why not? Where is my phone? I want my phone. I had it just a moment ago. There you go, see, it is actually green. Really strange, really strange. Why it's not? I mean, we can just configure it in a moment, but either IP address or not is not assigned or assigned IP is wrong. Renewing DHCP IP. Okay, it should pick up on the DHCP server around now. So we're gonna see what we get. If it does, we're alright. If it doesn't, we need to go back and have another look. Could not discover an DHCP. So it's trying to get a DHCP IP, but it actually can't. So that means that there's something wrong. So I'm gonna just try and see if my DHCP server is actually bugging. And we're gonna see what happens. It honestly should be just fine. I mean, DHCP, it shouldn't be a problem, really. I'll have another look at it in a little minute. I'm just going to quickly check something. Just getting over there. So we can see the problem now. It is not actually. Yeah, I already figured that out ages ago, but I'm just trying to put up a little post at the moment. So what, we're gonna go for a quick break, and we're just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna try plugging this into my actual main network, and we're just gonna see what happens. If so, if it does work, we're just gonna go with the my home network. We should have done that in the first place, really, but I wanted to try and set up a lab today. But I think I'll do that another time. So what I'm gonna do now, we're just gonna go on a quick few minutes break, and we're just gonna hook it up to the main network. We're just gonna see what happens now. So I will see you in a little bit, everyone. So be back in just a second. Okay, we are back. So, we are terribly sorry about the long wait. So, we are now gonna continue with the video. Let's put my phone away. So, we are now going to just focus on the access point as a whole. And what I'm gonna do now is just gonna hook it up to my main network. Because, as you all know, a couple minutes ago, DHCP loved to be an idiot. And of course, DHCP is definitely my favourite thing about networking. It really isn't. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually just going to check out this thing and just plug it into my main network. And I'm actually just going to see what actually happens with it. So I'm going to plug it into Ethernet now, using my PoE switch, of course, because who doesn't have a PoE switch as their main switch? I mean, come on. So we're going to get onto it. Also, Cat 7. Rocking it real fast now, are we? Fast way. Only way is the fast way. Sorry, trying to shove my Logitech steering wheel box into a corner while trying to make this. Okay. So, access point. It's now bright green. So I'd imagine that everything's working. So let's actually have a quick look and see what we're trying to, achieve here. So I'm just going to really plug in my serial connection, and we're actually just going to see what really happens. So let's just see what happens here. Okay, it's loading up the software. So I'm just going to very quickly bring in my spare camera. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look at this. So. Oh wow, it looks really cool actually. Let's just have a quick look at this. I'm just configure back this device. Make sure everything works nicely. So you can obviously see we have what was that? What was that I was trying to show? Oh, whatever it was, you didn't see it. Yeah. So now it's just trying to, I think, configure itself. Just give me a couple of seconds while I fix my camera. That doesn't really work, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, yeah, it's got it. NTI root.local. That is my official, that is my official IP address, my local IP address. Okay. Cisco WAP. So it's attempting to translate it now. Come on, access point. You got this. Okay, it's giving me a bunch of lights now. Likes giving me lights, huh? Let's just move this on the other side. You can actually see it for yourselves. There we go. Does seem to be doing something. Still going green. It's red. It's just trying to translate it, I think. I don't know how long these things really do take to turn on. I don't know what the boot process. Oh, it's also still trying to obtain its IP. Oh, okay, no, okay, just, yeah, it's fine now. Yeah, it's got its IP address. 126, okay, I may know that. Can someone put that down in the chat for me, please? 10.66.50.126. Can you put it in the chat for me, please? Keeps trying to assign an IP address. Don't know what it's trying to do. Strange. I don't really know if that's what's meant to be happening, but we'll see. So, what I'm going to attempt to do now, I'm going to start by getting my phone And I'm just gonna actually connect, or attempt to connect to this network. Also, Cisco networking does look absolutely brilliant, doesn't it? Okay. So I'm just gonna retry doing that now. Just gonna see what networks we have. Come on, the radio signal should be flowing in. Should be getting tons and tons and tons. Come on. Community fiber, BT, Wi-Fi, what is all this junk? Come on. Why are you not working? I wish it was like that in IT where you can just bash it and everything will be alright. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Never really will be as well. But that's okay. Nah, it doesn't quite like it. I'm just going to try resetting it. I think that might be a good idea. Seems to be stuck on something. Just seems to be stuck on translating the Cisco capwap. Capwap. I don't know if I should just really try and actually enter like a web interface if there's something like that just on here real quick. So what is it? 10.66.50.126. Of course we get nothing. It refused to connect, so it's trying to do something. That's for sure. Right, try now. Nope, refused to connect. What is it doing? Let's just try this again. Try CMD now. Let's try ping it. It does seem to ping. So there is obviously nothing wrong. So what is actually the big game? What is the big idea? What is the big idea? Because it obviously does obtain the IP address within seconds. Not even that, milliseconds. So what really is wrong? So I'm just going to have a look at it. Cisco AirNet. Aeronet. To what? Okay, cap 360 2I-E-K9 and it's what? Not turning. It's not starting really, isn't it? Factory reset. Okay. Oh wow, it says open up the hyperterminal. That's exactly what it says. So what we need to do, we need to plug the power cord while holding mode until I see the mode button press line. Plug the power cord. Okay, I'm gonna just pop it in. Okay, I'm gonna unplug it. Good, alright. Pass one back in. Just gotta keep it held down. It's constantly flashing green. So what you trying to do? It's constant. Oh, it's orange now. Blue. It's gone blue now. What is this? Why is this not bloody working? It's gone green again. What is this? Something is not quite right here. It's just constant green now. Is that a good? I'm gonna have to close this thing, you know. It's plugged in. So what's the big wait? What seems to be the problem, officer? Okay, let's just close up hyperterminal this up and up all over again. Oh, it's crashing. Oh, now you decide to load, huh? Oh, really? Really now? Control Alt Delete. End task. Just end the freaking task, please. End. Right, we're just gonna try that again. It's all red now. What the heck is it even doing? It's doing certain, you know. It really is. Communications. Hyperterminal. Maybe putty might work. Let's try out putty real quick. Putty. Right, serial. COM 1. Open. Akakakakak. Indeed it is. Oh, hi, Nikki. Akakakakak. Invalid put marker. Well, okay, so it's actually trying to do something now. Ian. There's a password? Cisco. 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 Bad secrets. What on earth is happening here? It's like a reset button you can press? Yeah, I know I did. Oops. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. We can't seem to actually get this thing working. I'm gonna press down the mode button again. This does really want to be difficult with us, doesn't it? Come on, Cisco! You can do it when you're being cute. This live stream's been going on for 1 hour, 70 minutes. 7 minutes and 54 seconds now. 55 seconds. 56 seconds. 1 hour, 8 minutes. There we go, hold it up. Oh no, it red. Indeed it is red. No. 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 Just play with. Play with. What's the color now? Green, red. Green, red. Just trying to do something. Stupid blooming thing. Alright. Let's unplug this thing. You know, I should really be getting an access point for somebody right now. Because really it should be from one of my brothers. Because they actually have a really bad connection in their room. But I'm just going to be buying them some TP-Link one because, yeah. Got to keep the Cisco one in the Cisco room. And plus, doesn't need to be that powerful, come on. Mode button pressed. Okay. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Mode button pressed. Okay, just trying to examine the image now. Error opening. Connection timed out. 255. What? TFTP? Wow. Is it ringing TFTP? I might just... Yeah, live 17. I know. That was meant to be safe for you. But, we never got it. We never got into it. Hey guys, I play the access point. ASMR. Well, this is actually so stupid. Let's go on the thing again. Oh, wait a minute, something's happening. Okay, let's just try this. This is very annoying, you know that, right? Oh, it's white! Okay. Okay, it's just booting up the image now. Cisco iOS version 15.3 Java free release software. 2015, huh? Come on, you gotta work now, please. 1 gigabit Ethernet interface. Yes, that is correct. Right, just gotta try and find a server. really stupid, this. Do you know what it's trying to do right now? It's trying to... Okay, people, I may have to... Sorry. I may have to end the live stream here, because I don't want to keep y'all, and I really want to just figure this all out. But, right, yeah, I'm going to end up this live stream now. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. This is a very abrupt stream. I'm very, very annoyed this does not work. I will make a video on it once it does work, okay? I'm going to make a nice review. But yeah, Cisco's access point is a bit difficult to work with right now. It's obviously making me want to shake my head, put my head on my elbow, and just think, oh god, this is going to be awful. Interface aside. Yeah, okay, I'll just leave that troubleshoot for a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to leave. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been NTI Live 17, Wireless Access Point, Cisco Wireless Access Point, Unbox and Review by your one and only Noah's Tech Info. Join me next time where I'll be attempting to make a video on this. And I'll also be reviewing my Cisco item again. Except a different item this time. You're going to see what that is. So do stay in tune for that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Noah Tech Info. This has been NTI Live 17. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.